Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There are only three students here. That's why I was waiting until other students were available. But I guess they may be getting late, so it's time for us to start. Um, okay, then as usual, I am here to help you to practice speaking English, intermediate speaking, advanced speaking, and also you can also practice speaking by using basic grammar. So if you're interested in speaking English, you can raise your hand and I'm available. And also we have started a new task during our part 3 class hours, 1.5 hours. Then if the students are not interested in raising their hands, yeah, there is no use of wasting our valuable time here. So I have started teaching you some new theories. Then I have already explained some new theories during the last 2 weeks. Then I would like to discuss the theories that were discussed during the last 2 weeks with Kusum, Miss and Miss Nadika. I guess you may be interested in discussing the previous theories, which were very important for you to improve your English. Then I hope Miss Kusum will be available to discuss the previous theories with me. Good evening, Kusum Miss. Kusum Miss, are you there? Okay, I guess Miss Kusum is not available. Okay, then I would. Oh, yes, okay, she's available.
Good
Kusum Miss,
good
can you
evening,
hear me?
good
Yes,
evening,
good
sir.
evening. Okay, yes. Then, do you remember the theories which we discussed during the last 2 weeks? New
Yeah, sir.
theories.
One is the nam. One is the how to make a past participle.
Yes.
Uh,
How to turn
do
nouns, adjectives, phrases into past participle. Yes.
participle. Yes, noun, adjectives, and phrases into how to make a past participle.
Yes.
And beautiful. Uh, Beautiful teach and places at home in connection with in addition like that.
Okay, right. Then I'll
uh,
ask you some sentences in Sinhala. You have to translate them into English, right?
okay.
මම බිසී වෙලා තිබුණා ගිය සතියේ. මම බිසී වෙලා තිබුණා ගිය සතිය අතරතුර.
I had been busy uh, while 2 weeks
During the last
during
week. Yes. I had been
during
busy during the last week.
couple of weeks.
Yes. Um, පාත්‍රී කෝස් එක ගොඩක් ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙලා තියෙනවා.
Sorry, sir.
part 3 කෝස් එක ගොඩක් නෑ get vision app එක ගොඩක් useful වෙලා තියෙනවා. අපේ English improve කරගන්න.
Get vision app. Get vision app has been invaluable enhance our English.
Yes, Get Vision app has been very useful to improve our English.
English.
Um, මම පැරිස් වල ඉඳලා තිබුණා 2020. මම පැරිස් වල ඉඳලා තිබුණා 2020.
I have been had been in Paris in 2020.
20. Yes, I had been in Paris in 2020. Um, um, ඔයා ඉංග්‍රීසියේ චතුර වෙලා තියෙනවා. කෙටි කාලෙකින්.
You have been improved English
That's
in a
wrong.
short
That's
time.
wrong. That's wrong.
Uh,
Improve is a
a
verb.
lot.
We are not talking about verbs now.
Sorry, say again.
ඔයා ඉංග්‍රීසියේ චතුර වෙලා තියෙනවා කෙටි කාලෙකින්.
You 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 are fluent in English in a
That's
short
wrong.
time.
That's wrong. That's wrong. ඔයා චතුර වෙලා තියෙනවා. චතුර means fluent. Then this is an adjective. So you have to add
You
BWEND. You
you
have been
have
fluent in
fluently
English in a short time.
A short line. Yeah,
Yes,
you have
You have been fluent in English in a short time. Okay, right. Yeah, that is one of the theories, yeah, which was discussed during the last 2 weeks. And yeah, we have discussed some other complex theories as well. This is one of the easiest theories we have discussed, and we have some other theories too.
Adverbs and adverbs are used noun.
Yes, then how to turn adjectives into adverbs? Yeah, because all
Yes.
the adverbs form from adjectives. So we can, by looking at adjectives, we should be able to turn them into adverbs. Okay, then why should
Nice.
we use nouns? Sorry, why should we use adjectives?
Adjectives means adjectives means and nice, beautiful, and
Yeah, they are
careful.
adjectives, but what's the purpose of using adjectives? Why? Why should we use? Why is it necessary to use adjectives?
Describe the nouns.
Yes, if we need to describe nouns, we have to use adjectives. Okay,
Adjective.
why should we use adverbs?
Adverbs and describe the adverb. The kriya means
Verb.
verb.
Yeah, if we need to describe a verb, yes,
We use
then yeah, that's when we have to use adverbs. Okay,
adverb.
right. Then do you know how the adverbs form?
Someone is beautiful, beautifully.
Yeah, some adverbs form by adding ly to the original
Ly, adding ly.
adjective.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Beautiful,
Beautiful,
beautifully.
nicely,
Kindly, nice, nicely.
nicely. Some adjectives are good, different meaning, good
Yeah, yeah.
and good, well,
Yeah, good, well.
good, well. Some are same pace, hard, hard, fast,
Yes,
fast.
hard, hard, fast, fast.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. You have understood my lesson really well. Okay, and we were discussing another very important theory last week. Do you remember what
Yes,
it
sir.
is?
සරල වර්තමානය භාවිතා කරන අවස්ථා හතක්.
Yes, would you mind explaining me the first one? First situation why you can present simple.
Present simple, habitual action, and daily routine and
Yeah, daily routines, maybe some daily routines, maybe they are habits.
habit.
Yes. Example, give me one example for a daily routine.
We go on a trip once a year. We
Ah,
go
is that a daily routine? Are you going trips every day?
no.
Then
Sorry,
that's
sir.
not gonna be
I
a
wake
daily
up.
routine.
I wake up at 6 p.m.
Yeah, I wake up at 6 a.m. You wake up
6
at
a.m.
6 p.m. every day.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
6 p.m. I should
Yeah.
6 p.m. is in
Uh,
the evening. In
6
the
a.m.
evening.
I wake up 6 a.m.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I wake up at 6 a.m.
6
every
a.m.
morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that may be one of your habits. So, and maybe, definitely it is one of your daily routines. Every day you wake up
Daily.
at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Then, maybe a habit.
Habit means we go on a trip once a week.
Yeah, we go
I
on a
go
trip once a month. Yeah, then
once a month.
once a week is not possible. I guess even a millionaire is not able to go
Yeah,
on trip.
once a year, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Once a year.
Okay. Yes,
I
once a
will. I
month or
will.
yeah. Okay, once a 3 months. Yeah, maybe. Okay, right. And another situation where you can use present simple tense.
Universal truth.
Yeah, when we need to express the universal truths, yeah, or the
Hmm.
general truths. Yeah, give me
General truth.
example.
Sun is shining shining east.
I'm sorry, this is wrong. Mhm.
as the flowers blooming in the morning.
Yeah, flowers bloom in the morning, but the sun
Mm.
rises. It must be
One
the sun
rises, right?
rises, right? Not
Rise,
rising. You can't use
rises,
ing verb when you use present simple.
rises. S S
SES.
C S
Sun
S C S. Okay.
rises in the east.
In the east,
Yes, in the
east.
east, in the east, and
Sunset
the
is
sun
in
sets
the
in
west.
the west.
West.
Yes. Okay, right. Yeah. And yeah, okay, good. You have studied really well. I am satisfied. Yeah, then you have benefited really well from my new teaching because we did not use to teach new things and extra things during our part 3 class. But now I have started a new technique where you can learn new theories when the students are not available to raise their hands. Okay,
Okay,
right.
sir.
Okay, right. You have benefited a lot. Thank you very much for turning your
Okay,
microphone
sir.
on. Okay, yes.
Thank you so much. It's a valuable thing for me, sir.
Okay, right, Miss. Yes, right.
Thank you.
Okay, next I would like to talk with Miss Nadika to in order to discuss the theories which we had been discussing during the last 2 weeks, last 2 days of the last week. Miss Nadika, are you ready?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Do you remember the situations where we can use present simple tense? 7 situations were explained by me, and three, yeah, maybe 2 situations were uh, revealed by Kusumis, and you have to explain me the third one.
Third one is a planned action or scheduled
Yeah,
action.
scheduled actions. Yeah, to describe, to express scheduled actions, or in other words, to express
Planned
planned
action.
actions. Yeah, if we have already planned something, if it is 100% sure that it would take place, then we can use the present simple. Especially, yeah, especially when we talk what. Especially, yeah, planned actions. We have planned actions in our day-to-day lives, but especially we can see so many planned actions when we talk about what?
Bus or plan schedule some buses
Pardon?
or plan buses or planes
Yes,
schedule
yeah,
transportation
you can
something.
use the yeah single word transportation. Pravahanedi, right?
Uh, and
Pravahan. When we
also
talk about transportation,
transportation.
buses, trains, and flights.
Yeah,
Right, that is what we call
the
transportation. Pravahana.
yeah. The
Okay, right.
other
When we
one is
talk about the times and the arrivals, yeah, sorry, when we talk about the times of arrivals and departures of buses, trains, and flights, we have to use the present simple tense because, yeah, the times of arrivals and departures have already been scheduled by those organizations. So, yeah, we can easily use present simple tense to express the times of arrivals and departures of buses, trains, and flights. Okay, example.
my wedding takes place on March 27.
Yeah, on 27th of March. My wedding takes place on 27th of March because already, yeah, the invitations have been sent, and yeah, wedding dresses have been arranged. Maybe the hotel has been booked, so
Arranged. Yeah.
surely it's going to take place on 27th of March. It's
Yeah.
100% sure. So you can use present simple tense. Okay, right. Then when you talk about transportation, can you give me an example?
Tomorrow morning, the Yaladevi train arrival to Anuradhapura
Arrives.
station at
Arrives
8
in
o'clock.
Anuradhapura. Yes. Yal Devi arrives in Anuradhapura at 8:20.
At 8 o'clock.
Okay, yes. Okay, right. Okay, thank you very much, Nadika Miss.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, right. Then I would like to talk with Miss Sepalika Somavira. Yes. Miss Epalika, please. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Miss. Do you remember the fourth situation where you can use present simple tense?
A permanent situation.
Yeah, permanent situations. Yeah. Okay, give me an example.
I live in Kottawa.
Yes, when you want to describe, express a permanent action, then it means permanent action means the actions that you have been doing for a long time. Yes, I live in Kottawa. My children love me a lot. Yeah, that's a permanent action because your children love you every day, right? That's a permanent action. So you can use present simple. Okay, right. Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Sepalik. And do you still remember how the adverbs form from adjectives? And why should we use adjectives and adverbs? Do you remember the theories which were explained by me maybe 2 weeks ago? Kusumis
So,
nicely explained all these theories. I guess you can also do that.
so adjectives means describe the noun.
Yes,
Adverb means describe the verb.
yes. Then how do you know how the adverbs form? Form means sakas වෙනවා.
Noun viశේෂණ. Beautiful girl.
That's an adjective. I want you to explain how the adverbs form.
Good, good.
Mhm. Were you absent on that day?
Yes, I attend the class late. Sir.
Late. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. No problem. When somebody explains, you must learn it, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next, I would like to talk with Mr. Dinuka. Okay. Good evening.
Dinuka, sir. Good evening, sir. I just came. This is the first day, sir.
This is your first day.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Your name is Dinuka. Dinuka. I don't.
Dinuka,
Dinuka. I'm
Dinuka
sorry.
means, sir.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Extremely sorry. I mispronounced
No,
your name.
it's okay, sir.
Okay. Right. And then this is going to be your first day at part 3 course.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then I would like to let you know what are the procedures of this class. Then I guess you have already activated your Get Vision Part 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
last
right.
week, this is the first
Yeah, then you
lesson.
have to you have to go to your Part 3 videos and find the first one. The first video is Sammuga Parikshana Perahuruva. Have you already watched through this video
Yes,
or you
yes,
haven't?
sir. First week, I have watched the first one, sir.
Okay, right. Then you have to take out your words for the final discussion tutorial. Do you have the tutorial or you have lost it?
What is means, sir? Tutorial means,
Yeah,
sir,
then the
the
part, yeah,
P
then for part 3,
part.
we haven't provided you tutorials. So you have to use the tutorials which you received from part 2 course. Words for the
You mean, sir?
final
You mean, sir,
discussion.
that PDF? You mean, sir, that PDF?
Yeah, part 2
That
PDF. Part 2 PDF.
okay, sir.
The last few
I
pages.
have already.
Yes. Okay. What's the title of that tutorial?
I have downstairs. Nothing. Not. At the moment, I haven't in my hand. I want to go. Sir, 1 second, sir.
Okay, right. So, okay.
Sorry, sorry, sir. Sorry for the late.
Okay, no problem. Have you found the tutorial?
Yeah, I just came. I just selected now.
Okay, right. Then what's the name of that tutorial? Page number 10. Page number 10.
Yes, which number 10? Number 10, the English Bank Academy words for the final discussion.
Yeah, that's the tutorial you have to use in part 3 course.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, right. Then, the first title is Name and the Residence. While you watch Sammuka Parikshana Perahuruva video, You must study
Yes,
these
sir.
words and phrases. Name and
Oh,
residence
okay,
under
sir.
this title.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Then you can get an idea how you can make sentences by using these examples. Then when you get, when you get a good practice in making sentences, you can raise your hand and tell me, sir, I have already watched through the first video, and also I have already studied all the phrases and words and phrases under name and the residence title. So you can check my knowledge. Then I will ask some questions and I will check whether you have
Okay, sir.
understood the lesson well.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. That's
That's
how you
only
must
the
start.
only the 10th page, sir,
Yeah,
for the
10th
first one,
page,
or
first title, only the first
and some.
title. Name and the
Okay,
residence.
sir. Name and residence. Okay, sir. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
okay, yes, right. Okay, then Miss Nimasha. Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Miss
sir.
Nimasha. Yes, are you here to practice speaking, or you are here for something else?
I'm also the same one. Sir, this is my first day,
Uh-huh.
and I watched that video. Uh,
සම්මුඛ පරීක්ෂණ පෙරහුරුව.
yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then have you studied the words and phrases under name and the residence title?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then may I check your grammar knowledge?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Then I am going to ask you some questions. Then you should translate these sentences into English, right? ඔබේ මුලකුරු සමග නම කුමක්ද?
What is your name with initials?
මගේ මුලකුරු පෙනී සිටින්නේ කියලා ඔයාගේ මුලකුරු වලින් කියවෙන කොටස.
My initials stand for Rajasingha.
ඔයාගේ මුලකුරු වලින් කියවෙන්නේ කුමක්ද?
What do your initials stand for?
Yes, very good. ඔයාගේ වාසගම කුමක්ද?
What is your surname?
මගේ වැඩි වශයෙන් භාවිත වන නම නිමාෂා.
The best part of my name is Nimasha.
ඔයාගේ මගේ last name එක මේකයි කියලා ඔයාගේ last name එක කියන්න බලන්න.
My last name is Kweju.
Kweju. Okay, right. මට මගේ යාළුවෝ කතා කරන්නේ නිමාෂා කියලා.
My friends call me Nimasha.
ඔයාගේ යුනිවර්සිටි ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් ලා කතා කරේ මොකක් කියලාද?
What do your university friends call you?
Yes, what did your university friends call you?
Okay, sir.
ඔයා මට ක්වේජු කියලා කතා කරොත් ඇති.
If you simply call me Kweju, that's enough.
මම ගමේ හැමෝම දන්න කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි.
I'm not a well-known person in the village.
Yes. කොහෙද ඔයා පදිංචි?
Where are you resident in?
මම පදිංචිව ඉන්නේ වත්තල.
I am resident in Wasala.
කොහෙද මිස්ටර් පෙරේරා ජීවත් වෙන්නේ?
Where does Mr. Pereira live?
වසර කිහිපයකට ඉහතදී මම ජීවත් වුණේ ගම්පහ.
A few years ago, I lived in Gampaha.
මේ වන විට මම නතරව ඉන්නේ යාළුවොත් එක්ක.
At the moment, I stay with my friends.
Okay, right. Otherwise, you can say if it is a temporary action, if you stay with your friends only for a short time, maybe 1 week or 1 month, you can say, at the moment, I am staying with my friends.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, sir.
කොහෙද සීගිරිය පිහිටා තියෙන්නේ?
Where is Sigiriya situated in?
මගේ නිවස පිහිටා තියෙන්නේ ප්‍රධාන පාරේ සිට ඇවිද යන දුරින්.
My house situated within the same within the walking distance from the main road.
Yes, my house is situated within the walking distance from the main road. මගේ ගම අයත් වන්නේ කළුතර දිස්ත්‍රික්කයට.
My village belongs to Kaltra district.
කොයි අවුරුද්දේද ඔයා ඉපදුනේ?
Which year you were born?
There is a mistake.
Which year were you born in?
Which year were you born in? කොහෙද ඔයාගේ නංගි ඉපදුනේ?
Where was your sister born in?
Where was your sister born in? මම පාරේ බස් එකේ යවුත් කොච්චර වෙලා යයිද ඔයාලගේ ගෙදරට එන්න?
If I use the public transport service, how long will it take to come to your house?
Yes, if I use the public transport service, how long will it take to reach your place? Okay, right. I am very satisfied. Your grammar skill is superb. That's super good. Okay, then you have already completed the first title. And okay, then your next step, you have to start speaking like a lunatic by using only these words and phrases. Right? Then I guess you can't do this now because you need a proper practice. Then you have to watch the fourth video, I guess. කතිකෙක් වෙන්න අමාරු නම් පිස්සෙක් වෙන්න. You have to watch that video first. Have you watched that
Okay.
video?
Yeah, I watched one time, sir.
Okay, right. Then if you know how to speak like a lunatic by using only the words and phrases given under this title, name and the residence, now you can start speaking like a lunatic, but what you speak should not be meaningful. Then you have to use various type of conjunctions. Yeah, no need to be meaningful. You just need to maintain a good flow, good fluency level.
Okay, so I have to practice that video in this name and name and the residence part, no, sir?
Yeah, then you have to speak like a lunatic. Lunatic means pistek wage. You have to speak like a
Okay.
lunatic only using the words and phrases given under name and the residence title.
Okay,
You
sir.
can't use your own words. Only these words and phrases must be used.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
are you going to do it
Then,
now or maybe tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Okay, right. I guess that's better.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Okay, right. Yes.
Then after that, I can go to the interest, no, sir?
No. After that, you have to have a friendly discussion with me. Then you have to give me long answers. I ask you short questions. You have to give me long answers. Then you have to watch another video. Yeah, then in that video, I train you to give long answers.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Then before that, you have to finish speaking like a lunatic.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and yeah, something more. Yeah, apart from the videos and the theories that have been given in Get Vision, every day when the students are not available to raise hand, I teach some new theories which I haven't taught during your Get Vision part 1, 2, and 3. Totally different and new lesson, right? Then, for example, here, then I teach here for 1.5 hours every Thursday and Friday. But if the students do not raise their hands, we can't waste our valuable time here. In those kind of situations, I teach new theory. Understood?
Okay.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, therefore you have to be available every week, huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, that's okay. Srimati Miss, you are here after a long time. I would like to know whether you were available during the last few weeks and have you been able to learn the new theories that I have already explained during last few weeks.
Yes, sir.
Srimati Miss?
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, were you in the class while I was explaining about turning nouns, adjectives, and phrases into past participle? Were you in the class while I was teaching that theory?
No, sir.
No, right.
Actually,
Okay. Okay, then were
yeah.
you in the class when I was teaching adjectives and adverbs?
No,
No.
sir.
Okay, were you in the class when I
Yes,
was
sir.
explaining the 7 situations where you could use present simple? No.
No, sir. I didn't wait, sir, because yeah,
Okay,
I
okay, right.
was
But now,
busy
I
with
didn't
my
used to teach
studies.
new things apart from the syllabus. Yeah, in the past, I didn't used to teach new theories apart from the syllabus. But now, when the students do not raise their hands, I start teaching new theories to benefit from the time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes, I
Therefore,
got.
if you are free, you had better, it's advisable for you to come online and listen what I am teaching every day.
Okay,
Today
sir.
also I am going to teach you something new. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Then no problem. Then you can learn if you can be available. You can learn a new theory today, right? I will start it later, not now. Okay,
Okay,
Srimati, Miss.
sir.
Okay. Right. Then are there students, to practice speaking English, 6 titles or practice passive voice or clauses lesson? Okay, right. Then before I start the new lesson, I want you to show me you have understood and studied the theories which I explained during the last few weeks. So I would like to talk with Miss Kumari Karunaratna to know about the 7 situations where you can use present simple tense. Yes, Kumari, Miss, were you available while I was teaching you the use of present
Yes,
simple tense?
yes, sir. I
Okay,
was
right. Then,
there.
simply tell me what's the first situation where you can use present simple
Uh,
to express,
daily, uh,
to express daily routines and habitual actions.
yeah.
Yeah. And what's the second one?
When I need to express universal truth,
Yeah, when we
I
express universal truths or the general truths. Yeah. What's the third
yeah.
one?
Uh, when I need to uh,
Express
express to plan action,
planned
some
actions. Yeah, maybe, yeah. In other
scheduled
words,
action.
scheduled actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's going to be the fourth situation?
Permanent situation
Yeah,
action.
permanent actions, for examples, live,
I live in Colombo like
yes,
this.
yes, yes. And I love my parents and my children
Yeah.
love me a lot. Yeah, those are permanent actions. Yeah. What's going to be the fifth situation where you can use present simple?
Uh, when I listen to the sport,
Yeah, when we listen to sports commentaries, the
uh,
commentators, always use present simple tense. Yeah. And what's going to be the sixth situation where you can use present simple?
what is a
Now, when
part?
we read newspaper headlines, we can see the present simple tense. Yeah. And what's going to be the last situation?
When we describe teledramas,
Yeah,
stories,
when we
films,
describe narrations such as movies, teledramas, plays means stage dramas. Yeah,
yeah,
okay, right. Okay, then you have understood and studied the theories that I explained during last 2 weeks. Okay, very good, Miss Kumari. Today I am going to teach you something new, but we have to wait until some students come to practice 6 titles and clauses and passive. Yeah, before I finish the class, I will have started teaching the new theory.
thank you, sir.
Okay, yes,
Good
right.
day.
Okay, right. Let me know whether there are some, if there are some students who would like to practice passive voice, clauses, and the 6 titles. I mean, speaking practice. Okay, right. Then I would like to start the new lesson today. You better write down the note. Present progressive භාවිත වන අවස්ථා. Present progressive tense භාවිත වන අවස්ථා. Present progressive, or in other words, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. But usually we use the term present progressive at English Bank. But you should know, the other term which is used by other teachers. present progressive tense භාවිත වන අවස්ථා. Okay, right. One, ongoing actions. Ongoing actions means the actions that are happening by the time we speak, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. This time Wasala sir is explaining a new lesson, new theory. By the time you speak, yeah, Wasala sir is doing that. Wasala sir is explaining a new theory by the time you speak, by the time you express that idea, right? Now you are listening to my lesson, right? By the time I speak, you are listening to my lesson, right? The action is happening, right? Then we can use the present progressive tense to express the ongoing actions. මේ මොහොතේ සිදුවෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා. You can simply write in Sinhala as well. මේ මොහොතේ සිදුවෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, then for an example, yeah, then while you are in a classroom, yeah, you see a beautiful girl or a smart boy is looking at you on and off, right? Yeah, by the time you tell this sentence, that girl is looking at you, then the action is happening. Then you can say, yeah, you can write an example, that beautiful girl is looking at me on and off. That beautiful girl, by pointing out that girl, right? By mentioning that girl, pointing your finger at that girl, you can say, that beautiful girl is looking at me on and off. On and off, within විට. අර ලස්සන ගැහැණු ළමයා විටින් විට සැරෙන් සැරේ මා දිහා බලමින් ඉන්නවා. Even by the time you speak right now, the girl is looking at you. The action is happening. Right? In English, we say to express ongoing actions. In Sinhala, මේ මොහොතේ සිදුවෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Example, that beautiful girl is looking at me on and off. On, O-N, on, and off, O-double-F, off. On and off means within විට, සැරෙන් සැරේ. Or you can use another phrase, every now and then. Every now and then. වෙලෙන් වෙලේ. සැරෙන් සැරේ. Every now and then. Or on and off. Okay, right. Number 2. To express temporary actions. To express temporary actions. Right? තාවකාලිකව සිදු කරන ක්‍රියා. These are not permanent actions, and by the time you speak, you are not doing this action, but nowadays you are doing this action, but not permanently, temporarily, right? For an example, nowadays, yeah, IPL matches are being held in India, so perhaps you may be watching IPL matches every night, right? But by the time you speak, you may be having your lunch in the office. You are not doing the action right now, but nowadays, as a temporary action, you are used to watching matches, IPL matches, right? But remember, by the time you speak, you are not watching IPL matches. You are just having your lunch with your friends at your office, right? But you express an action that you are doing temporarily. So the IPL matches will come to an end, maybe within a week. Then you are not going to continue this verb. You are not going to continue this action. That is a temporary action. So if you need to describe, if you need to express a temporary action, and this you are not doing this action by the time you speak, this is just a temporary action you do in your life, right? So you can use the present progressive tense. We are watching IPL matches these days, but now you are having your lunch. Maybe tonight If there is an IPL match, you may be watching it, right? But you will be watching matches till next Sunday. Then, yeah, IPL matches, yeah, tournament will come to an end. Then you are not going to continue this action. Okay, right. Then English to this to express temporary actions in Sinhala තාවකාලිකව සිදු කරන ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Right, maybe you are looking for a new job, right? You do not look for jobs every day, right? But these days you are looking for a job, right? Perhaps you will have found a job maybe by next Monday. Then after that you won't be continuing this action only for a temporary period of time, only for a short period. I am looking for a new job these days. Okay, right. The next situation, the third situation is going to be something that I have already explained during, yeah, while I was explaining the present simple tense, but yeah, the same, yeah, this is very similar situation to present simple, but even in present progressive tense, we can use future arrangements, right? Future arrangements. It means you have already planned these things, right? They have been scheduled, right? Very similar to planned actions action that the theory which we were talking about, talking while we were discussing the use of present simple tense. But here we call it future arrangements, right? Okay, then if you have arranged your wedding next week, if you are going to marry next week, you can simply say, I am getting married next Sunday. I'm getting married next Sunday. I'm getting married. Sunday, maybe that, yeah, that implies future tense, but you can use the present progressive tense to express this idea because uh, it's a future arrangement. It has been already arranged, planned. I am getting married next Sunday. I am getting married next Sunday. I'm leaving Sri Lanka on 27th of this month, right? If you have already um, booked your flight, then it's a future arrangement, so you can use the present progressive. I am leaving Sri Lanka on 27th of this month. For an example, are you coming with me? Right? I am leaving, I am leaving for somewhere tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I ask you whether you are coming with me. If you have already arranged that future action, you can use the present progressive. Yes, I am coming with you tomorrow. I am asking a question whether you are coming. Are you coming with me? Yeah, this is this is present progressive because it's a future arrangement. I have already planned it. I want you to tell me whether you are coming with me. That is also a future arrangement if you have already planned to come with me. So you can use present progressive. Yes, I'm coming with you. I can ask you the question, are you coming with me tomorrow? No need to ask, will you be coming with me? No need to use future tense. You can use present progressive. Are you coming with me? Okay, right. Fourth situation. Yeah, when you need to express the changing situations in the world or anywhere, maybe, yeah, common situations in the country or in the world. People are changing their political point of views. මිනිසුන් ඔවුන්ගේ දේශපාලන මතයන් වෙනස් කරමින් ඉන්නවා. Right now we have seen a trend. People are changing their political views. Weather is getting warmer. Weather is getting warmer. That's a yeah, common situation to the world. Weather is getting warmer. Oh, yeah, weather, yeah, that you can experience in your area, maybe, yeah. Yeah, in our area, I can use this sentence. Yeah, weather is getting warm. We had to use extra fans to our lecture halls and hostels last week. Yeah, because of this situation. Yeah, Sri Lanka is developing. Sri Lanka is developing, right? It was named as a bankrupt country, but now the situation is getting better, right? So we can say Sri Lanka is developing. It's a changing situation. Okay, and this is, yeah, the next situation, which is the fifth one, may be quite strange. You may have, yeah, you have, I guess you have never heard of this situation where you can use present progressive, right? This may be something new to everyone. Okay, right. Repeated actions that annoys you. Annoy you. Annoy means taraha ගන්නනවා. Repeated actions that make you angry. ඔබව තරහ ගස්සන repeated actions. ඒ කියන්නේ නැවත නැවත සිදු කරන ක්‍රියා. Right? If I notice that you are telling lies always, and yeah, that attitude makes me angry. Right? You are telling lies. Right? I can say, Miss Nadika, you are telling lies. Right? I have noticed that you are doing this. You have been trying to cheat me. I have noticed that, and your attitude, that action makes me angry. Then I say, Miss Nadika, you are cheating me. You are telling lies. Okay, I have noticed Miss Ashanti is getting late. Yeah, during the last week, I noticed you were getting late to the class, and even today you were getting late. Then I have noticed you are repeatedly doing this. So, and it makes me angry, right? I want you to be in the class on time, but your action makes me angry. So I can say, Miss Ashanti, you are getting late every day. You are always getting late. We can use the adverb always here. No problem. We normally use the adverb always with present simple tense, but even when we describe repeated actions that make you angry, that annoy us, we can use the adverb always. Miss Ashanti, you are always getting late. I am not happy. Okay, right. If someone is trying to trying to take you for the fool, and you notice that he is repeatedly doing this, then are you kidding? Are you kidding? I have noticed that you are trying to do this repeatedly. So I can ask you, are you kidding? Because it makes me angry. Okay, right. Then the fifth situation is something new to everyone, I guess. Yeah, repeated actions that make you angry. Okay, right. These five situations are the most important. Yeah, then if I explain you further, then that's going to be quite complicated. So, and I don't think those situations will be useful. I don't think you will find those situations very useful. So we had better stop yeah from five situations. Okay, right. Now I would like to ask one of you to turn the microphone and on and discuss the five situations where we can use the present progressive tense. Okay, Miss Nilusha Vinodani. Miss Nilusha, please turn the microphone on and let's discuss the five situations where we can use the present progressive. Miss Nilusha, are you there? Miss Nilusha, are you there? Okay, then Miss Dinuka, I guess you were here and you might have completed the note. Then I hope this is your first day, but I hope you would turn your microphone on and would help me to discuss the theory. Miss Dinuka, please turn.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, right. What is the lesson that we are discussing today? Tell me in Sinhala.
Present
Present continuous
sir,
tense.
present continuous, otherwise present progressive, sir. Situation
Present
that,
progressive
yeah,
භාවිත වෙන අවස්ථා. Okay, right.
avastha.
What's the first situation?
Uh, uh, first one is express the ongoing actions.
To express ongoing actions. Example, give me an example.
Um, is that okay? The same one that you gave us, sir?
If you like, you
That,
can. No, if you like, you
yeah,
can
that
create your
beautiful,
own one.
yeah, that beautiful girl is looking at us every now and then, or
Yes.
me
Now
on
Miss
and off. Yeah,
Dinuka is talking with Wasala, sir.
yeah,
Yeah, that is an ongoing action. Okay, right. Then what's going to
yeah.
be the second?
Second is to express temporary action.
Example.
Um, IPL matches. We are watching IPL matches these days.
Yes, but now are you watching or you are doing something else?
I'm speaking with Swasala, sir.
Yeah. Then that is a temporary action, but it doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but
that you
these
are
days,
doing it
yeah,
right
these
now.
days, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, right. And what's going to be the third situation?
Third one is something that we have already arranged.
Future
When we
arrangement.
do the further arrangements, yeah.
Yes. Okay, right. Future arrangements, right?
Future arrangements, yeah.
Yes.
The
We are
example, I
leaving.
am
We are
getting married.
leaving at 4:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, we are leaving.
Yes.
Future arrangements, yeah.
Okay, right. And what's going to be the fourth
Fourth,
situation?
fourth one, when you need to explain change in situations,
Changing
whether it's getting
situations.
warm, yeah, like that.
Weather is getting warmer. Sri
Sri Lanka
Lanka
is
is
developing.
developing.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay,
Uh,
right. And what's going to be the last?
a repeated action that makes you angry. I
Yes.
have noticed that you are lying me, like cheating me.
You are lying me and you are getting late. You are always getting late. Yes.
Yes, sir.
When I feel angry towards some actions, I can use the present progressive tense. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, right. Thank you very much, Ms. Tinuka.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
yes. Okay, right. Somebody else who likes to talk with me, please raise the hand. Yes, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like kids, right? You have to be professional because this is part 3 class where uh, part 1, part 2 qualified students learn. So you should be responsible, ladies and gentlemen, right? You don't behave like children. Okay, Vajramis, do you like to talk with me the theories which were explained by me a while ago?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Miss. Yeah, what's the topic today?
Sir, sorry, sir. Today, when I'm joining the class, I was late, sir. And yeah, last one I was listening, but sir, I couldn't listen.
Entire lesson.
Yeah, sir.
That's your fault. Why did you get late?
Sir, today I wanted to pick my daughter up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, these days she's working People's Bank Ottawa.
Oh, right.
So today
Yeah,
she
then
went to
she's
the
working at Kottava People's Bank for a short period of time more. That's a permanent action.
yes. No, sir. Sorry, sir. uh, sir, she is working there as um, a training period, 6 months.
As a trainee for a period of 6 months.
Yeah, sir.
All right. Okay. Okay. Then you can use the present progressive because it's a temporary action. So you can use the present progressive. Yeah. Sorry. Present progressive. My daughter is working. Yeah. That's correct. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Then yeah. Okay. No problem. Then I will discuss with somebody else. Then you can pick up. Pick this lesson up if you carefully listen. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Okay, then Miss Ashanti, are you available?
Yes, sir.
Yes, were you in the class while I was starting the lesson?
I joined today from third one.
All right, you got late. Yeah, you attended
Yeah.
late.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then no problem. I'll discuss with somebody else. Okay.
I wrote down that earlier girl
All right. Okay,
told
you
no.
have covered the note, completed the note.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then yeah, what's the topic today?
I the topic is present progressive tense.
Bhavitavan avastha.
Bhavitavan avastha.
Yeah, what's the first situation?
To express ongoing action.
Yeah, ongoing actions. Yeah, it means the actions that are happening by the time we talk.
Yeah.
Right, yes, yeah. By the time we talk, yeah, you are answering me. I am asking you several questions to check your knowledge. That is, yeah, what is happening right now. So we can use present progressive. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, right. And what's going to be the second use of present progressive?
To express temporary action,
Temporary actions. Yeah, yeah. For an example, give me something that you are doing temporarily.
I am doing, these days I am doing night shift.
Okay, right. That's good. Yeah. Then yeah, it's a temporary action only during these days you are doing this, right? Okay,
Yeah,
right. Okay, these days I am learning to drive. It's a
yeah.
temporary action. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then what's going to be the third use of present progressive?
Third one is future arrangement.
Future arrangements. Yeah, we have already discussed a similar theory when we were talking about present simple tense. But here, even here, we can talk about future arrangements. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Example?
Example is I am leaving today at 3 p.m.
Yeah, and maybe I'm,
from
yeah, today, yeah, maybe today is Monday and I am going to do something on Friday, but I have already arranged it. So I can say, I am going to Colombo on Friday, but today is Monday. It's a future arrangement. Right. I
Yeah.
am coming with you. I am coming with you tomorrow. It's a future
Mhm.
arrangement. So I can use the present progressive. She's getting married next Monday. She's getting married next Monday. Yes. Okay, right. What's
The,
going to be the, yeah?
excuse me. Then we can't talk about today situation. This
We can, if, yeah, future arrangement means maybe tonight, maybe, yeah,
tonight. Okay.
maybe in a, yeah, maybe after 5 minutes. That is a future, but no
Okay.
problem.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then next, the fourth use of present progressive.
Fourth one is a common situation to the
Yeah,
work
but yeah, changing situations.
changing.
Common changing situations.
Yeah.
Right? Then
Common
Sri
change.
Lanka is developing. Yeah, it's common to all Sri Lankans. Right? Weather, yeah, weather is getting warmer or climate is getting warmer. It's a common changing situation for all the people in the world. So we
Mm-hmm.
can use that.
Yeah.
The
Industry rate.
population is rising, right? ජනගහන ඉහළ යමින් තියෙනවා. That's a changing situation, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. And what's going to be the fifth?
Fifth one is repeated action.
Yeah, that make you angry.
Is it it's suitable for me?
All right. Yeah. What's that?
I'm getting late now, sir.
Yeah, you are getting late. Yeah, I can tell you, Miss Ashanti, you are getting late because, yeah,
Yes,
when
sir.
you get late, yeah, that makes me angry because I want you to be here on time and learn everything what I teach here. Right? If you are getting late, that makes me angry. So I can use present progressive. Miss Ashanti, you are always getting late. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Please raise the hand, anybody who likes to practice passive voice or clauses and the relative pronouns. So anybody who likes to practice speaking English by using the 6 titles given in your words for the final discussion tutorial. Okay, Pradeepa Miss is available, but yeah, you got late. I have already started a new theory. You missed that. Miss Pradeepa, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, then you joined late today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are always
My
getting late. I am not happy.
sorry, sir.
Okay, that is one of the theories we discussed today, right? if you are doing if you are doing something repeatedly that makes me angry, we can use the present progressive tense. That is one of the theories that I explained today. That's why I use that sentence. That's you shouldn't take it serious. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then were you
Sir,
here when while I was teaching the new lesson? I guess no. I started a new lesson today. Every day I teach a new lesson, you know that. Then I started a new theory today. Were you available while I was discussing the new theory? No.
no, sir.
No, right. Okay, no problem. Then what brought you here?
Sir,
Why
I
are
wa-
you here?
Sir, today I want to practice family background grammar practice.
Okay, right. Family background, grammar practice. Okay, right. Okay, the new student here should focus on what we talk, what we are talking right now. Yeah, a new student. There are some new students who do not know the procedures of this class. Then, this is something that you must carefully listen. Okay, right. This message, it's for the new students, right? Okay, family background. මාද ඇතුළු මගේ පවුලේ සාමාජිකයන් 5ක් ඉන්නවා.
Including myself, there are 5 family members in my family.
Yes, there are 5 members in my family, including myself.
Myself.
ඔයාගේ පවුලේ කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද?
How many family members do you have in your family?
Okay, do you have in your family? No problem. Or how many members are there in your family?
Are there in
ඔවුන්ගෙන් කෙනෙක් ජීවත් වෙන්නේ පිටරට.
one of them is living abroad.
Yeah, but if it is a permanent action, you can't say living.
One of them lives in
Yes, that's correct.
abroad.
One of them lives abroad. No need to use the preposition in. Right? When you use the word abroad, no need to use the preposition in. Without in, you can use one of them lives abroad. ඔයා රැකියාවක් සොයමින්ද ඉන්නේ පුද්ගලික අංශයේ? It's a temporary action. Nowadays you are looking for, right? Then
Are you looking for a job in
are you looking for a job in the private sector nowadays?
private sector?
මගේ දුව A level result මග බලමින් ඉන්නේ.
My daughter is waiting for the A-level result.
ඔයාගේ husband රාජ්‍ය සේවයේ සේවා නියුක්තද?
Is your husband employed in government sector?
Yes. Is your husband employed in the government sector? මගේ මම ස්වයං රැකියාවක නියුක්තයි.
I am in self-employed.
I am self-employed. කොයි අවුරුද්දේ ඔයා පත්තිම ලබා ගත්තේ නර්ස් කෙනෙක් හැටියට?
Which year did you get the appointment? Which year did you get the
appointment as a nurse?
As a nurse.
මගේ දෙමව්පියෝ මට වඩා හොඳ අධ්‍යාපනයක් ලබා දෙන්න හැකි සෑම ප්‍රයත්නයක්ම දැරුවා.
My parents made every effort in to
මගේ දෙමව්පියෝ සෑම ප්‍රයත්නයක්ම දැරුවා මට වඩා හොඳ අධ්‍යාපනයක් ලබා දෙන්න.
My parents made every effort to give me a better education?
Yes, my parents made every possible efforts to give me a better education. මගේ තාත්තා විශ්‍රාමිකයි.
My father is retired.
ඇයිවා තාමත් සේවා වියුක්ත?
Why are you still unemployed?
Why are you still unemployed? මාව හදා වඩාගෙනනේ ආච්චියම්මයි සීයයි විසින්.
I was brought up by my grandparents.
මගේ හස්බන්ඩ් ලේ දහඩිය වගුරවනවා මගේ දරුවන්ට වඩා හොඳ හෙට දිනක් ලබා දෙන්න.
My husband sheds blood and labor to give me my children to better
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, my husband sheds blood and labor to give my children a better tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
මගේ හස්බන්ඩ් කවදාවත් වගකීම් පැහැර හැරලා නැහැ තාත්තෙක් හැටියට.
My husband
කවදාවත් වගකීම් පැහැර හැරලා නැහැ තාත්තා.
My husband never shirked his responsibilities as a father.
Okay, there's a mistake. My husband has never shirked his responsibilities as a father. මම මගේ උපරිම උත්සාහ දරමින් ඉන්නවා මගේ වගකීම් ඉටු කරන දෙමව්පියන් දෙසට.
I am trying to my best to I am trying to best to responsibilities to my parents.
Okay, right. You have tried to study the words and the phrases, but you are not very good at these words and phrases, Miss Pradeepa. Yes. You haven't studied. Your grammar accuracy is good, but you haven't studied these words and phrases. But I guess you need more time. I hope you will meet me again tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, right. Okay, right. Is there no one else? It's time for me to wind up the class, but if there are students who would like to practice with me, I would be available till 11 o'clock. Is there no one else to practice passive voice? Is there no one else to practice clauses and the relative pronouns? Okay, right. Then I would like to discuss with somebody about the new lesson that I explained today. Because there are some students who attended late, who joined the class late, so that those ladies and gentlemen can complete the note. I hope somebody would raise the hand to practice the theories which we were discussing today. Okay, right, Nimasha. Yes, Miss Nimasha, what's the lesson that we were discussing today?
Present progressive භාවිත වන අවස්ථා.
Okay, right. Yeah, the ladies and gentlemen who joined late should start writing the note. The title is Present Progressive භාවිත වන අවස්ථා. Present progressive, another word, present continuous tense. භාවිත වන අවස්ථා. Okay, that's the title. And yeah, what's going to be the first use of using present progressive, Miss Nimasha?
Ongoing actions, the actions
Yeah,
that
to express the ongoing actions means the actions that are happening by the time we talk. Right. මේ මොහොතේ සිදු වෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Please write down the note. මේ මොහොතේ සිදු වෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා. Miss Srimati Miss, yeah, this is for you. මේ මොහොතේ සිදු වෙමින් පවතින ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. That's the first use of present progressive. Yeah, I have already given an example. That beautiful girl is looking at me on and off. That beautiful girl is looking at me on and off. අර ලස්සන ගැහැණු ළමයා මා දෙස බලමින් ඉන්නවා. By the time I talk with you, that girl is looking at me. The action is happening. Okay, right, Miss Nimasha. What's going to be the second?
I am practicing present progressive with Wasala sir now.
Yes. Yeah. Then what's going to be the second situation where we can use present progressive?
Um, um, to express temporary actions.
Yeah, to express temporary actions. తాවකාලිකව සිදු කරන ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Those who got late, should complete the note. తాවකාලිකව සිදු කරන ක්‍රියා ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සඳහා. Then here in these kind of situations you can use these days, nowadays, this week. Okay, right. Miss Nimasha, what's the example that I have given?
We are watching IPL matches these days.
Yeah, we are watching the IPL matches these days. Yeah, the IPL matches will come to an end by next Sunday. So after that, you can't watch IPL matches. You are not going to continue this action. It's only a temporary action you are doing this week. We are watching IPL matches these days. Okay, right. Yeah, Miss Nimasha, what's going to be the third use of present progressive?
Future arrangements.
Yeah, to express future arrangements. Yeah. As we discussed during our previous lesson, present simple tense, even here we can express future arrangements by using present progressive. Right. Example, Miss Nimasha?
I'm going to salon tomorrow 2 o'clock.
Okay, right. I am going to salon at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Yes, and I have already given an example. I want you to tell that.
I am getting married next Sunday.
Yeah, I am getting married next Sunday because everything has been arranged. Yeah. Okay, right. That's very good. Okay. I am getting married next Sunday. We are leaving at 6:30 tomorrow. That's a future arrangement. Now, bags have been packed, everything has been arranged. So, surely we will be leaving at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's a future arrangement. So, we can use present progressive. Yes. Fourth situation.
Common situations, changing happens in the
changing situations. Yeah. Okay. Then, what are the examples that I have provided?
Weather is getting warmer.
Yeah,
Sri Lanka
weather
is
is getting warm. Yeah, it's common to Sri Lanka, India, and to the whole world. Yeah, climate is changing. Climate is getting warmer. Okay, right. And another example? Haven't I given?
Sri Lanka is developing.
Yeah, Sri Lanka is developing. Sri Lanka is developing. Now it's a changing situation. People are changing their political views on මිනිසුන් ඔවුන්ගේ දේශපාලන මතයන් වෙනස් කරමින් ඉන්නවා. That's a new trend. It's a changing situation. Yes. What's going to be the fifth one?
Repeated actions that make you annoyed.
That make you angry, make you annoyed. Yeah. දිගින් දිගටම සිදු කරන ඔබව තරහ ගස්සන ක්‍රියා. දිගින් දිගටම සිදු කරන ඔබව තරහ ගස්සන ක්‍රියාවලදී progressive use කරන්න පුළුවන්. Yes, example.
Nadi, you are cheating me.
Yes.
Miss Ashanti, you are getting late.
Yeah, Miss Ashanti, you are always getting late.
Always getting
Yeah,
late.
normally we use the adverb always with present simple tense, but yeah, in this situation we can use always. You are always getting late, Miss Ashanti. Okay, Miss Nimasha, is that all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm. Okay, right. I guess the ladies and gentlemen who got late today might have completed the note, which was repeated by Miss Nimasha Kweju, who is a new student today. So our heartiest thanks should be conveyed to Miss Nimasha for the contribution, for the cooperation. Okay, right. Yes. Miss Srimati. Yes. Miss Srimati,
Yes, sir.
Mani.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Today lesson is very useful because when I am talking with my friends these days, normally we are discussing
Uh-huh.
a particular time with
Uh-huh.
others. Actually, sir, I don't know this. There are so many. Uh, there are so many type of we can say. Uh,
By
yes,
using,
sir.
yeah, by using
Yes,
present
sir.
progressive.
Yes, sir. Sometimes, yes, a lot of time I use will be
Ah,
that. Yeah, yes, sir. That's why
okay, right.
I
Now
want
you
to
are,
say.
yeah, now you are studying in the part 3, which is the intermediate and advanced level class. So you must learn these type of theories.
Okay, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
right. Then, yeah, every day, yeah, I teach something new. So if you are not, unless you are busy, you must join the class, even though you are a qualified student, right?
Mm, yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
even
Thank you
qualified
very much,
students
sir.
should join because every day I teach new theories, which I haven't taught during part 1, 2, and yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
sir. Yeah, last month also, sir, I had a lot of exam with my studies. Sir, I have been following these days our nursing degree.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wish you good luck.
Okay, so thank
Okay,
you, sir.
Srimati Miss. Okay, good night. Thank you very much for the
Bye, sir.
compliment, right? You raised your hand and you appreciated the lesson which was discussed today. Thank you very much for the compliment, right?
Thank you.
Okay, right. I guess, yeah, it's time for me to wind up the class since, yeah, nobody wants to practice speaking English or advanced grammar lessons with me. Okay, right. There's a new student, Miss Dinuka. Mhm. in the in the in the in the 11th hour. That's a nice idiom. Antima mohote. Yeah, because I was to wind up the class, but she raised her hand. In the 11th hour, she raised.
Okay, sir. If there are no time, sir, I can do tomorrow, sir.
No, it's
Because no
okay.
one. Okay, sir. No, can I practice the name and the residence now, sir? I have already had a
Okay, right.
read.
Then no
Then I
problem,
can.
no
Yeah.
problem. Yes. If you are
Okay, sir.
available and interested, I can. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you can start speaking like a lunatic.
Like a lunatic straight. uh, I have watched that first lesson, so then if you ask something, I can answer. Otherwise, I need to practice them again and again. Sir, can
Yeah,
you hear
you
me, sir?
mean, yeah, I don't understand what you want me to do.
If
You
if you if
can,
you can if you can if you can if you can ask me something, I can answer.
I'm sorry. I'm
Otherwise, it
sorry,
will be
Miss Dimka. I can't, yeah, we can't go beyond our procedures here. We have some procedures in this class, so we have to follow the steps. I can't skip the steps, yeah. Then you have
no, sir. That
already finished the first, yeah, grammar practice related to name and the residence title. Then what you have to do next is speaking like a lunatic. You can't
no,
skip.
sir. I haven't done the first step, sir. That's why because I didn't give you the
Ah, you didn't give you the
first.
first. Ah, right.
No, that's why.
Okay, sorry. I'll ask. Yes, yes. Okay, right. Right. ඔයාට යාළුවෝ කතා කරන්නේ මොකක් කියලාද?
Uh, what do you call by what do you call by your friends?
You can simply say like this. What do your friends call you?
What do
මගේ
what do you
යාළුවෝ මට
call
කතා
friends?
කරන්නේ දිනුක කියලා.
My friends call me Dinuka.
මගේ husband මට කතා කරන්නේ දිනු කියලා.
My husband calls me Dinu.
Yeah, it should be calls. My husband calls
Calls.
me Dino. මගේ මුලකුරු වලින් කියවෙන්නේ කියලා your initials.
My initials stand for Rajasinha.
Yes. ඔබේ මුලකුරු වලින් කියවෙන්නේ කුමක්ද?
What does your initial stand for?
Okay, right. Initials.
What do
Yeah. What do
what do
your
your
initials
initials
stand
stand
for?
for?
Yes. මගේ වැඩි වශයෙන් භාවිත වන නම දිනුකා.
My best part of my name is Dinuka.
Yes.
The best part of my name.
කොහෙද මිසිස් පෙරේරා පදිංචි?
Where is Mrs. Pereira is living? Resident in.
Resident in. කොහෙද ඔයා පදිංචි?
Where are you living? Resident in.
Yeah, where are you resident in? මම පදිංචි දඹුල්ලේ.
I am resident in Double.
Yes. ඔයා දඹුල්ලේ හැමෝම දන්න පුද්ගලයෙක්ද?
Are you all noun person in Double?
Are you a well-known person?
Well-known person in Double.
Yes. කොහෙද ඇය
That's fair.
නතරව sorry. මම නතරව ඉන්නේ මගේ aunt සමග.
I stay in my aunt's.
I stay with my aunt.
With my aunts.
කොහෙද ඔබේ නිවස පිහිටා තියෙන්නේ?
Where does your house located?
I am sorry.
Where is
This
your
is not
house?
a verb. You
Where
can't
is
use does.
where is your house located?
Where's your house located? මගේ ගම අයත් වන්නේ රත්නපුර දිස්ත්‍රික්කයට.
My village belongs to Ratnapura district.
දැනට මේ වන විට ඔයා පදිංචි කොහෙද?
May vana vita. Where are you living these days?
මේ වන විට.
Where you stay at the moment? Where are you staying?
Yeah, at the moment, where are you staying or where are you resident, right? That's the
Resident in.
word. Where are you resident at the moment? ගම්මුන් මාව දන්නේ කියලා වගේ husband ගේ නම කියලා wife හැටියට.
Villagers known me as Michael's wife.
Okay, but this is wrong. I am known
Villagers
to the villagers.
known me.
No. I am known to the villagers.
I am known to the villagers.
As Mr. Michael's wife.
Okay,
කොයි
sir. I am
අවුරුද්දේ
known to the
ඉපදුනේ?
village. Which year were you born?
Yes, මගේ දුව ඉපදුනේ ගම්පහ.
My daughter was born in Gampaha.
ඔයාගේ උපන් ගම කොමක්ද?
What's your native place?
ඔයා ජීවත් වෙන්නේ නගරයේ තුලමද?
Are you living in the town itself?
Yeah, are you living? We can't use because this is a permanent action. Live is a permanent action. So you have to use the present simple.
Are you living?
No,
Present
that is,
simple. Do you live? Do you live?
yeah. Do you live in the city itself?
Okay, sir. Do you live in the
Yeah.
city?
මගේ නිවස පිහිටා තිබෙන්නේ හතරමං හන්දියේ සිට ඇවිද යන දුරින්.
My house is located Hataramanghandi.
From the four-way junction.
From the
From
Working within
yeah,
the
yeah.
working distance from the four-way
Four-way
junction.
junction. Yes, my house
Four-way
is
junction.
located within the walking distance from the four-way junction.
Four-way junction.
Okay,
sir.
කොච්චර වෙලා යයිද වැලිගම ඉඳන් ඔයාලගේ ගෙදරට එන්න?
How long does it take to come to your house from Veligama?
Yes. මම මගේම වාහනේ ආවොත් කොච්චර වෙලා යයිද ඔයාලගේ ගෙදරට එන්න?
If I come by my own car, how long does it take to come to your house?
Yes. ලස්සන ලේක් එකක් තියෙනවා මගේ නිවසේ සිට පෙනෙන තෙක් මානේ.
There's a beautiful lake within the seen distance from my house.
Okay, yes, I am satisfied. Your grammar accuracy is really good and your fluency level is really high. So, yeah, you have successfully completed the first step of this title. And the second step, if you need to be successful in the second step, you have to watch the video. Katikek wenna berinam tek wenna. You have to watch that video and understand how you can speak like a lunatic by using the words and phrases given under this title, right? You can't use other words. Only these words and phrases should be used.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. Right. Okay. Is there no one else to practice? If there is someone, I am happy to be available, but it's time for me to wind up the class. Okay, I guess nobody else wants to practice with me. So, yeah, it's high time for me to wind up the class for today. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Yeah, at 9 o'clock. Or maybe, sometimes I may be getting late tomorrow. I'm not sure. Then, class will start at 9:30 sometimes, or otherwise at the usual time, maybe at 9 o'clock, right? I will let you know. Okay, right. Then thank you very much for everyone who contributed a lot today. Yeah, by turning on the microphones and raising your hand. Okay, right. Good night.